Try Dove Advanced Care for softer, smoother underarms.
With Straight Talk, don't break up with the phone you love. Can you imagine running into your old phone after you get a new phone? Awkward. The Bring Your Own Phone plan. Keep your phone, network, number up to half the cost. Straight Talk Wireless.
Welcome to the Late Late Show, everybody.
James Corden, only CBS.
Next Wednesday.
It's Molly Woods. She's out.
Fiverr. Nobody.
I've received authorization for a drone strike.
Is.
We would like this new breed of humans to be stronger than we are.
Safe.
Launch. I'm the investigator. You are the sidekick.
You have control issues.
New Extend, CBS next Wednesday.
Tonight, communities of faith are looking to amp up security to rid their fears after a seventh Southern church catches fire. Plus, while there have been several rallies across the nation to get rid of the Confederate battle flag, local rallies set for this weekend are calling to keep it. And shark alert along the North Carolina coast. Today's incident raises the number of attacks in the past few weeks to more than a handful. Your news starts now.
Now, from Arkansas's News and Information Center, this is THV11 News at 10.
7. That is the number of churches that have caught fire in 5 states from Tennessee to Florida since the June 21st church shooting that killed 9 people in South Carolina. 2 officially ruled arson.
And it could be weeks before we know the exact cause of last night's fire at the Mount Zion AME Church in South Carolina. But ATF agents believe it may have been caused by lightning.
Well, now church communities are being tested again and looking to face their fears head on.
THV11's Macy Jenkins spent the afternoon with one congregation that's looking forward and ensuring the safety of those who want to worship. Macy.
Well, Denise and Craig, I spent some time speaking with members of the First Baptist Church in North Little Rock. Many of them saddened by the recent church fires they've seen in nearby states, and they're concerned that some may be too afraid to worship.
There used to be a time when you could go to church and all was well. You didn't have to lock the doors, no alarms, and times have changed.
For 30 years, First Baptist Church has been home for Pastor William Robinson.
Our nation, this land has some serious issues.
Issues like black churches across the South burning among midnight skies. Issues like fear covering the faces of the people in the pews.
Will they be hurt? Will their children be hurt? Will they come under attack? Will our church come under attack? Who will be next?
What happened in South Carolina could also very well happen here. We hope not.
So Pastor Robinson urges his congregation to stand up to fear.
We shouldn't let fear get in us because that's what the enemy wants us to do. He wants us to be afraid.
But Robinson says there's nothing wrong with taking extra steps to make sure everyone can worship in peace.
There are some security who have uniforms and some who do not have uniforms, who operate undercover.
Precautions he calls necessary. And even with just a few break-ins over the last 30 years, 2015 has led the church to consider expanding its alarm system.
I know it's pretty difficult to try to just monitor everybody, but we just don't know. Cameras and all of that is in the process.
We have to do what we have to do. And again, keep on praying, because we don't never know what's going to happen.
Now for Robinson, every watchful eye from a neighbor is a blessing, and he's grateful to have the support of the North Little Rock Police Department as often as he can. Denise and Craig.
All right, Macy, thank you. Developing news tonight, a 7-year-old boy is airlifted to the hospital after being hit by a car. Conway police say the boy was trying to cross lanes of traffic on Dave Ward Drive with his 2 siblings when he was hit.
And we don't know the severity of his injuries. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you the latest information as soon as it becomes available.
A very warm and sultry night in the weather garden. Barely a breeze right now, but I do expect the breeze to kind of pick up a little bit later tonight, which should help with this humidity and the thickness of the air that we're out under tonight. Here's a look at what's going on with the satellite. We haven't seen much rain here. However, there's been a few storms and showers off toward the north. They are all mainly skirting off toward the southeast, so I think most of that will miss us. However, tomorrow, another chance for storms. Better chances, though, Friday and into Saturday. Current temperatures mainly in the lower and middle 80s. 83 in Monticello, 81 down in Camden, and 82 currently in Searcy. Here's your forecast: 74 the low, 91 the high tomorrow, 30% the chance for storms. Better rain chances by your holiday weekend. That forecast is coming up.
Debate over the Confederate flag still waving and is now centering itself in one Pope County town.
Hundreds of people are expected to march through Russellville this Sunday in defense of what they say is THV11's Dan Grossman joins us with how this march may not be as peaceful as some hope. Dan?
Craig and Denise, 3 local mid-adults organizing the rally have been adamant in saying this will be peaceful. Any form of hate or vulgarity will not be tolerated, but some opposition could be expected and has police on the lookout.
I mean, this is part of who we are.
Churning waters along the Dardanelle Lock and Dam.
To me, it's a symbol that says, I will not be controlled.
Indicate a churning issue in the town it resides.
I'm not trying to take away your rights for anything to do, so why are you going to come at us trying to take away ours?
It's not a new debate defending this flag, just one that could escalate to a climax on Sunday.
We're just hoping for a peaceful rally.
These 3 men, Tyler, Tim, and Dustin, will lead a rebel ride through their town of 24,000.
Everything nowadays is not offending somebody. They try and take our flag, that's offensive.
They got the okay from the city government. After all, it is their First Amendment right.
I think that it's...
But others in town...
just rude, I guess.
...have been chattering about exercising their own rights as well.
Blatant disregard and disrespect for the people that do see it as something much more ominous and much more menacing.
Larissa Gudino preaches peace, but some folks on her Facebook page, Justice for Russellville, have been talking about a counter-rally.
This needs to just be a show of love.
She doesn't know if it'll actually happen, but hopes if it does, it remains cordial.
We're just a bunch of good old boys that we're trying to do right.
Tyler and his buddies do too, knowing they're under a tight scope in this game of what they say are their rights.
This is who we are, this is how we was raised, this is our community, and we're going to show everyone that our flags are going to be flown high and proud.
I spoke with the Pope County Sheriff's Office, and they say they are prepared for any conflict, as well as state police. Another march is set for the same day in Conway, but public opposition is not expected there.
Dan, thank you. Confederate flags will continue to fly under law in Georgia's Stone Mountain Park. A state authority that oversees the park says the flags will stay put at a memorial plaza because state law prevents them from being removed. Officials with the Stone Mountain Memorial Association says the law would have to be changed for them to be removed.
TV Land is dumping the Dukes of Hazzard over the Confederate flag imagery on the General Lee. Reruns of the 80s action comedy pulled from the schedule because of the Confederate flag on top of the Dodge Charger driven by Bo and Luke Duke. Production for toy replicas of the General Lee also halted. The Dukes of Hazzard originally aired on CBS from 1979 to 1985.
A similar device found in an overseas battlefield put the road outside a National Guard base and municipal airport on lockdown. For nearly 2 hours, bomb squads worked to collect a suspicious package known as an IED, or improvised explosive device. Phil Buck has more.
Approximately this size and had tape around it.
That's North Little Rock Police Sergeant Brian Dedrick describing the improvised explosive device found outside of Camp Robinson and the North Little Rock Airport Wednesday. But as odd as it may seem, he's seen devices like this before.
We don't see this very often here in the city, but I will say that several months ago we had some explosive devices like this that were called in from Burns Park.
It is a little unnerving, and it's you don't think it's going to happen here.
Instructor pilot Nick Franke was taking a student for a training flight Wednesday morning when the two noticed police blocking the road outside the airport. And after hearing that it was a credible bomb threat and a real live explosive device on the side of the road, Franke says he's going to be keeping a close eye on his surroundings.
A little more alert, definitely a little more alert.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know, we're all the time looking for suspicious activities. You know, they have the gates up here, but it's going to be a little more. They do look a little bit more, a little closer next time.
And Dedrick credits the North Little Rock City employee who initially called it in with doing exactly the right thing.
Anything you see that has a fuse or has tape around it, go ahead and call us and let us come out and handle the situation, because we've got experts, including the ATF, that can come out and make sure, because if you pick something up like this, or handle it incorrectly, I mean, you know, there's a good chance that it can be very dangerous.
Again, Phil Buck reporting there. Now, ATF officials say this case is an open investigation and ask anyone with information to contact police. Still shots from a bank surveillance camera could help catch a bank robbery suspect. Little Rock police say the man on your screen came into the Bank of America on West Markham this afternoon and demanded money from the tellers. Reports say the man then got into the passenger seat of this silver Toyota Corolla. If you recognize the suspect or vehicle, you're asked to call police.
2 Faulkner County deputies possibly using excessive force during an arrest caught on the body cameras worn by Mayflower police. The incident happened in May, and those deputies are still on administrative leave a month later. 2 Faulkner County deputies are under investigation after a high-speed chase and arrest on May 4th, and they were caught on one of the Mayflower body cams. They possibly used excessive force when arresting the suspects.
After looking at the video and getting all the reports complete and looking at the reports, we decided to place 2 of the deputies on administrative leave just as an overabundance of caution.
3 investigations are going on right now. 1 is assessing the deputies' actions. There's an internal investigation by the Faulkner County Sheriff's Office, and another one is assessing the entire situation. 3 Arkansas schools selected for $3.1 million in federal grants. Baseline Elementary, Bell Point Alternative School, and Osceola High School will get the funds for the upcoming school year. Districts had to apply and show how they would implement school improvement, including curriculum reform, professional development, and extended learning time.
A story trending everywhere is another shark attack in North Carolina. A 68-year-old man is bitten by a shark on Ocracoke Island Beach today.
And the man was airlifted to the hospital with injuries to his ribcage, leg, hip, and both hands. No word on his condition. This is the 7th shark attack along the North Carolina coast in the past 3 weeks.
Well, temps are staying in the low 90s, but rain chances in our future could bring more of a cool down. Ed Buckner has your full forecast coming up.
Plus, county clerks in Arkansas and Alabama are not issuing same-sex marriage licenses, and it's all because of their religious objections. These stories and more next.
THV11 weather is sponsored by Gildner Auto Group in Arkadelphia.
Out here, I've got my favorite 2 things, horses and trucks. Although I prefer the Super Duty, it's the all-new 2015 F-150 everyone's crowing about. A new military-strength aluminum body makes it up to 700 pounds lighter, yet remarkably stronger. And when it comes to Ford service, come see Mike. He's got a little experience behind him. At Gildner Auto Group, when we say we have a full line of Ford trucks, we mean it.
Flash flooding kills more people every year, more than tornadoes and lightning. Heavy rain in one location can cause waters to quickly rise downstream. Heeding warnings and avoiding flooded roadways can save your life. Stay alert, charged, and connected with THV11.
It's time for Clio's annual 4th of July event. Save 40 to 70% store-wide. Remember, at Clio's, most items are in stock and available for immediate pickup or next-day delivery. Hurry into one of Clio's 14 locations today and save.
Lease the 2015 Ford Mustang for $259 a month for 24 months, only at your local Ford dealer.
It's the 4th of July, and Clio's is celebrating by offering the lowest prices of the year. Prices have been slashed 40 to 70%. Up to 36 months interest-free financing is now available. Shop Clio's during our annual 4th of July event and save.
Get THV weather and Ed Buckner's forecast on 94.9 Tom FM. We play it all.
Plenty of heat and humidity out in the weather garden tonight. Although rain has kind of held off across central Arkansas, we've had a couple of showers off toward the north and northeast of us. And tomorrow, though, I think a little bit better chance of rain here. And as we head toward the weekend, even better rain chances. Take a look at what's going on with the satellite and radar composite, and you see what I'm talking about. Systems coming through that northwesterly flow, kind of skirting the northern part of the state, also into northeast Arkansas, showing a couple of showers and storms there. But for the most part, they've died out as they push into the natural state. However, up in Missouri, a whole different story. They are looking at some pretty significant and some pretty strong thunderstorm activity as they are under a tornado watch up there. Not so much for us. We're kind of just in that summer pattern. 91 our high today, 89 in North Little Rock, and 103 the record in 1894. The average is 92, so we're close to that. And our yearly rainfall surplus is beginning to fall a little bit now, about 6.89 inches above average. It's 83, pretty similar to the way it was last night at 10 o'clock. Very warm, temperatures in the lower and middle 80s. Dew points are high, humidity levels are high as well, 65% humidity, but at least there is a breeze, barely south-southwest near 11 miles an hour. Pressure's low at 29.91. Around the state, mainly low 80s, just about everywhere. 78 up in Mountain Home, 82 in Batesville. So watch this. Systems coming in from the northwest will produce showers and storms tonight and tomorrow, but the chances are only 20 to 30%. As we head into Friday, however, more in the way of systems come through. Our weather pattern becomes a little bit more zonal, meaning west to east. So we will see more scattered showers and storms, and our rain chances really begin to go up as we head into, unfortunately, the holiday weekend. Low temperatures tonight, pretty typical, mainly in the lower and middle 70s with lots of heat and humidity. Highs tomorrow back up into the lower 90s with rain chances at just barely 30%. So tonight, partly cloudy. An evening storm is still possible, 75 the low. 91 tomorrow with a 30% chance for storms. Winds out of the southwest 10 to 15. This forecast looks a little bit ominous. And indeed, there are really good rain chances through the holiday weekend forecast, but hopefully we can find time to enjoy the holiday in between the showers and storms. Denise?
All right, Ed, thank you. The April murder of a North Little Rock man is still unsolved, and police need your help finding answers. It happened April 27th on East Washington Street, where 25-year-old Quincy Wilbin was found shot. He died later at the hospital from his injuries. A cash reward is being offered for information leading to an arrest and conviction in this case. For the number to the police department or the anonymous tip line, head to THV11.com. A Little Rock man is found fit to stand trial for the shooting death of a teenage girl. Willie Noble faces first-degree murder charges for shooting at a car full of teens who vandalized his car. One of those bullets hit 15-year-old Adrian Broadway in the head. Noble has pleaded not guilty, saying he was just trying to scare them. He faces up to life in prison without parole if convicted. Trial is set for November.
County clerks in Arkansas and Alabama are not issuing same-sex marriage licenses because of their religious objections. Cleburne and Randolph counties in Arkansas haven't had same-sex couples seek licenses, but it's unclear if they'd be granted. In Alabama, many counties still are not issuing them, despite a federal judge's ruling saying all the counties must abide by the Supreme Court's ruling. But that order does not affect those who have stopped issuing all marriage licenses. 8,000 Arkansans will benefit from improved reemployment services in Arkansas. The U.S. Department of Labor is awarding over $500,000 to intensive services for unemployment insurance recipients and transitioning veterans. The program offers skill assessments, resume assistance, and training. They're located at Arkansas Workforce Centers in Helena, Hope, Benton, Searcy, Forest City, and Little Rock.
Well, the 4th of July is just a few days away, and there's plenty of firework displays popping off in central Arkansas. We have a list for you coming up.
Plus, why you need to be cautious when celebrating Independence Day around veterans who have post-traumatic stress disorder. We'll have those details next.
THV11 closed captioning is sponsored by Everett Infinity of Little Rock.
A drive in the country is a great way to enjoy the outdoors, and the Infiniti Q60 convertible from Infinity of Little Rock is the perfect car to take you there. Experience premium luxury, a refined interior, and exhilarating performance for the open road. Plus, the power retractable hardtop makes it easy to enjoy the outdoors anytime. Come see us at Infinity of Little Rock and discover the Everett difference. Family owned, customer friendly.
It's Family Leisure's big 4th of July sale.
Cool off in a new pool, only $6.99 complete. Patio furniture, poly, wicker, cast, and more. Spas and swim spas at guaranteed lowest prices. Save hundreds on outdoor play gyms. 4th of July sale going on now at Family Leisure.
Year after year after year, Ford F-Series delivers outstanding toughness, capability, and efficiency. construction, farming, forestry. F-Series is #1 in every hard-working industry out there. Not just this year or last year. Since Puka Shells and Disco, Ford F-150, Ford Super Duty, America's #1 trucks for 38 straight years.
Right now, lease an F-150 for $319 a month for 24 months.
It's here, revolutionary Tigressa H2O carpet, now at Eccles Carpet One.
It's kid-proof, it's pet-proof, and unlike other carpets, it's waterproof.
New Tigressa H2O carpet at savings of 40%. All the latest styles and colors, softer, stronger, and 100% waterproof. Plus, 3-year financing available. New Tigressa H2O carpet, only at Eccles Carpet One.
And the price won't soak you either.
It's Daily Leisure's big 4th of July sale.
Cool off in a new pool, only $6.99 complete. Patio furniture, poly, wicker, cast, and more. Spas and swim spas at guaranteed lowest prices. Save hundreds on outdoor play gyms. 4th of July sale going on now at Family Leisure.
The 4th of July is so close at hand, just 3 days away, but there are some things you need to remember, including the loud noises that we get from fireworks, the explosions. They often bring back traumatic memories for veterans.
Yeah, our Independence Day fun creates a struggle for thousands of vets with PTSD. THV11's Marlisa Goldsmith has more.
Everybody in here has been in the Army or been
Day-to-day life for Staff Sergeant Rosna Stewart.
It was not the same.
She's had to do a bit of adjusting after going overseas to serve our country.
I served in Talia, Iraq for OIF. I thought maybe I'd go over there, do my job, and come back.
When she came home, doctors diagnosed her with post-traumatic stress disorder, better known as PTSD.
I can't say that I didn't believe in it, but I never would imagine that I would be going through it.
PTSD can often complicate some of the simplest tasks in a person's daily routine.
I see things a whole lot different than I did before.
Making activities that used to be fun, like watching firecrackers, a miserable experience.
The noise, it just reminded me of a lot of the popping and the loud noise just reminded me a lot. It almost took me back. Actually, it did take me back.
Stewart is not alone. The 4th of July calls for concern among countless other veterans across the nation who also battle with flashbacks of war around this time of year.
What time? Lunch.
Stewart knows things will most likely never be the same.
That was the time that we spent together. That was one of the special moments that we had together. It was kind of a tradition.
But she makes it her mission to enjoy life, one day at a time, while creating new memories. Marlisa Goldsmith, THV11 News.
And you know what? Some veterans have placed a sign like this one in their front yard so you can see it and get a good idea as to what they're going through.
Yeah, the sign asks people to be mindful of setting off fireworks near these heroes.
To ensure emergency lines are open on the 4th of July, Little Rock is extending its 311 hours for firework-related calls.
The hours are from 6 p.m. through 2 a.m. If you have firework calls before or after that time frame, you can call the non-emergency police number at 371-4829.
Everyone knows how here at THV11 we love to share our viewer photos.
Oh yeah, and starting July 4th, we want you to get involved with our 11-day photo challenge.
It all kicks off Saturday with the first day of My America. Send us a picture of what you're doing that day.
Yeah, each day has its own topic. We'll showcase them in our newscast and online.
Send them to Facebook or to Twitter or Instagram.
Just use the hashtag #BeyondEleven.
Love to make you a star. A favorite hobby during the summer and especially holidays? Grilling. So the THV11 morning crew is starting off a whole month of grilling tips, quick and easy.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's food item is a peculiar one, fruit. Make sure you tune in for that.
We're going to head off to a break, but stick around. We're going to tell you how the Razorbacks are spoon-feeding the Boston Red Sox. Mary Dunleavy has that next.
THV11 Sports is sponsored by Baptist Health System.
You're born amazing, and sometimes amazing moments keep coming. The birth of her 6 children helped Tara realize what she was born to do, and the team at Baptist Health was there every step of the way, and for all the first steps that follow. Keep on growing, keep on teaching, keep on amazing. Call for an appointment and learn more about Tara's story and others at keeponamazing.com.
THV11 in your town.
I think we got a winner.
Have you seen Mary? Every time we try to do a shot like this, Mary wanders off.
Getting some relaxing in.
I love the new place.
Thank you. We used a designer from Haverty's to help blend all of my stuff with Dave's One Good Chair.
I love it.
It reminds me of when we blended our furniture.
Yeah, Ryan helped me get all my stuff just the way I like it.
And Emily helped me get all of my stuff right to the curb.
That was a great day.
Yeah.
Refresh your space at Haverty's with savings in every room. Plus, enjoy 36-month no-interest financing. Haverty's, discover something new.
You're a problem solver. Oh yeah, you love solutions. You tackle what matters and sack the rest. It's how you stay in your mom game. I get it. And it's how you fuel hungry kids. Stock the fridge with Lando Frost premium lunch meat. Taste keeps them happy, protein keeps them full. That is a win-win. And a win-win is Mommy Gold. Oh, that's a round of applause for me, the mom.
Year after year after year, Ford F-Series delivers outstanding toughness, capability, and efficiency. Construction, farming, forestry, F-Series is #1 in every hard-working industry out there. Not just this year or last year, since puka shells and disco. Ford F-150, Ford Super Duty, America's #1 trucks for 38 straight years.
Right now, lease an F-150 for $319 a month for 24 months.
Former Razorback and Van Buren native Tyler Spoon will be joining fellow Hog Andrew Benintendi in Boston. The junior outfielder has officially signed with the Red Sox after getting picked up in the 35th round of the MLB draft last month. Spoon had a .327 batting average during the 2015 season and recorded a team best 20 doubles while adding 6 home runs and 54 runs batted in. It's been a huge year at UALR. They have a new athletic director, a new head basketball coach, and their women's basketball team made it all the way to the round of 32 at the NCAA tournament. Now they have a new look. Director of Athletics Chase Conk unveiled a new logo and announced that UALR's 14-sport athletic department will change its name back to the Little Rock Trojans. The logo set includes a new signature that will serve as the primary identification for Little Rock Athletics. The signature logo features the established Trojan head alongside the words Little Rock.
I want this to be inclusive. I want this to be about the Little Rock metropolitan area. And this is our capital city. This is something that, regardless of where you live in the state, you can own Little Rock as your city. And so I want this to be seen as an inclusive move.
Jerry Cohen, the new stadium manager at War Memorial, has been working to bring more Central Arkansas teams to the stadium this year. UAPB is the first team to make it happen. They'll return to War Memorial on Saturday, October 3rd. The Golden Lions will take on Elkhorn State University at 4 p.m. And 2012 was the last time UAPB played at the stadium, and it brings back good memories.
2012. Was a very special year for us. We came here, our opener, we won that particular football game, we lost the second game, and pretty much from there forth, we went on, marched our way all the way through the SWAC championship. So we're hoping that, with prayer, that Oldman can return.
Oh, how about this? The Cabot Marching Band is heading to my hometown. They'll be marching in the National Independence Day Parade in D.C. This is the 4th time they've made the trip to the nation's capital, and we were able to catch up with the superstars before they hit the road.
From what I know, we're actually the only band from Arkansas to march in this parade, so I'm very proud to represent the state and be a part of this parade.
I'm looking forward to seeing everyone again. As a graduated senior, you don't get to see, these people every day because during summer rehearsal, they're out working and we're preparing for college. So it's just, fun being with the family again.
Oh, to the Women's World Cup, Japan taking on England in the semifinals. Games knotted at 1, and we're in the 92nd minute, stoppage time. Japan threatening, but England defender Laura Bassett scores the own goal. So hard to watch there. Japan is going to face Team USA in the World Cup finals on Sunday. This will be a rematch as Japan beat the USA in the 2011 World Cup finals on penalty kicks. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Smoking hot deals this week. Allwood bunk beds, just $198. Broy Hill side tables, $97. Homestretch dual recliner sofa, only $898. And see how you can get a 3-day, 2-night getaway at FFO Home.
Diamond Bear is a production brewery. It's Arkansas's first successful production brewery, started in 2000. Currently, we produce 8 beers here. We produce both ales and lagers. Our Pale Ale was ranked #1 in the world for 4 years. All in all, we've won 7 national and international medals, and our beer is recognized as some of the best beer in the world. Diamond Bear, beer in its natural state.
Severe weather can happen at any time. Remember to keep your mobile devices charged and your weather radio handy. Visit the weather guide at THV11.com. And when it's time to protect what's important, we'll be here.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America. Just announced, big savings on Ford, America's best-selling brand. The brand more people buy and buy again. Get 0% financing for 60 months plus up to $2,000 cash back. Or choose up to $3,500 total cash back on Ford Escape with EcoBoost technology to maximize power and fuel efficiency. 0% for 60 months plus up to $2,000 cash back. Or choose up to $3,500 total cash back. See your local Ford dealer today.
You wish your dog could fight off fleas and ticks. But since he can't, you rely on Frontline Plus. Because Frontline Plus unleashes a deadly killing force to kill fleas and ticks, plus flea eggs and larvae, preventing a new infestation. Its protection lasts a full 30 days. No wonder Frontline Plus is the #1 choice of vets for their pets and yours. After all, your dog is a lover, not a fighter. Frontline Plus, the vet's #1 choice.
Bedroom buys at FFO Home. Allwood Queen Sleigh Bed, $133. Our Power Lift Memory Foam Queen Bed is just $798. And see how you can get a 3-day, 2-night getaway at FFO Home.
Okay, so we all know today is the first day of July, but did you know it's also International Joke Day? This fun and quirky day is aimed at bringing laughter into the world.
That's right, especially with all the sadness and the controversy going on right now. We need comedy. We need a joke day. So
yeah, so in honor of Ed Buckner's, Ed Bruckner's
You need a joke day and you look at me?
Yeah, we figured we'd be like
Since
Mr.
I have
Scruffner here.
Since I have this going on, I thought maybe y'all would like to partake.
Here we go.
Oh,
here we go.
And
Am
we
I
could
doing
all
it
wear
right?
one.
Hold on.
Does this
look all right? I don't even know if mine's on right.
Well, there you go. Look. No, raise it a little bit. Denise, you got to have the mustache under your nose. Well.
Okay, listen, I tried.
No, you look good. I appreciate it. And it messed up your hair, so that means a lot to me. Thank you.
I know, you owe me. We all look silly.
Mine
won't stay on.
You know what, Craig? That's the most hair I've ever seen you with. That's nice. Let's look at your extended outlook, and then we'll come back to this. I don't need this because I've got it actually on my face.
All right.
Chances of
I'm
rain
done with this
decent the
thing.
next couple days. Unfortunately, the 4th of July holiday will involve some thunderstorms. 70% the chance on Saturday. I've got nothing else to say. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Mary, you're rocking the blue goatee.
Almost too natural. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you back here tomorrow night. Have a good night.
THV11 is all about sharing life in Arkansas, and now it's easier to share your photos.
Just download or update your THV11 app for your iPhone or Android, and you're one click away from connecting with Arkansas.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America. Now's the time. Get big savings on Ford, America's best-selling brand. The brand more people buy and buy again. Get 0% for 60 months plus up to $2,750 cash back. Or choose up to $4,750 total cash back on Ford Fusion with EcoBoost technology to maximize power and fuel efficiency. Get 0% for 60 months plus up to $2,750 cash back. Or choose up to $4,750 total cash back. See your local Ford dealer today.
A pitcher who can paint the corners is known as a Rembrandt. At GMC, we get why people love that kind of precision. After all, in everything we build, that's exactly what we deliver. This is precision. This is GMC. Now get nearly $10,000 total value on specially equipped Sierra SLE models in stock the longest.
See your Arkansas Select Buick GMC dealer.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America. Just announced, big savings on Ford, America's best-selling brand. The brand more people buy and buy again. Get 0% financing for 60 months plus up to $2,000 cash back. Or choose up to $3,500 total cash back on Ford Escape with EcoBoost technology to maximize power and fuel efficiency. 0% for 60 months plus up to $2,000 cash back. Or choose up to $3,500 total cash back. See your local Ford dealer today.
The Stars and Stripes event is going on now at Ashley Furniture Home Store. We have the hottest styles from traditional to contemporary to vintage casual and to our latest urbanology lifestyle, all at prices you're going to love. Save big on a beautiful new bed. Cozy up on any of these stylish sofas. And gather around this rich, gorgeous dinette. Plus, buy today with no money down and no interest for up to 60 months. Don't miss the Stars and Stripes event going on now at Ashley Furniture Home Store. This is home.
Thanks for watching THV11. This is home.
Tonight.
Guy, hit! Connie Britton is
Plus.
I can cover your shift if you want to take a break. Yeah.
Tonight.
Thought we were going back to your place.
Babe, just relax. It's cool. I just gotta pick up a little package. That's it.
It's her again. I'm so screwed.
Okay, just tell her you're with me.
Yeah, right.
Abby, she's not even your real mother. You know what, just give me the phone. I have a few things that I want to say to her.
Cash and phones. Hand them over.
Okay, screw you, buddy.
I said hand them over.
Oh my God.
Okay, man, look, just chill. Just relax.
Now!
Stop! Slater!